To the porch. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Sacramento River Cats. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Robbie Ray.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go? This is Corbin Carroll.
The center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 0-1. Fouled off to the right. Fly ball down the line. Ramos settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds, because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
One out, base is empty. The pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And it's fouled away. Two outs. Fought off foul. And they'll do it again. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. End of a half inning of play. No score. And we're back. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. And a pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the left fielder, Trenton Brooks. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Throw is high and over his head.
Batting third.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And that one's going to get into the corner. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. But that's a pure stroke.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Blake Sabol. Line drive, could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Batting fifth. The designated hitter.
Let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Siggy?
I think
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in.
Oh, now a great stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Second inning set to go. Here's Jack Peterson. That one lifted to left. Coming on. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might be
down the line. And that is a foul ball. That one ripped. That's back. And that ball is gone.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And that is that. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Donovan Walton.
The second baseman,
Gallen, back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride to load, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now here is Wade Meckler. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Now batting.
Here's a speed threat. Tyler Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald.
This one in the air center field. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
Down to number 2 hitter, Trenton Brooks. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there, and it's out of here. They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Blake Sabol. This one smoked on its way out of here. He made him pay for that one. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Elliot Ramos. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now the DH, David Villar. Fly to left his first time. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Gurriel. Ray back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these D-backs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Perdomo.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. A switch hitter batting right. He swings and fouls one off. The D-backs down by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Schmidt drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The River Cats with the lead 5-1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Cooper Hummel. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Carroll racing over to make the catch. So digging in, Donovan Walt singled and scored his first time. Foul ball there. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. He nails one out to right. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Digging in, Wade Meckler. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and now the lineup turns over with one away.
Now batting.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. In the air, center field. Carroll tracks it down for the out.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Trenton Brooks will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. Inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. And here is Ketel Marte. Here comes a pitch. Popped up right side. Hummel under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Christian Walker. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Now batting. The designated hitter. John.
2 outs, base is empty. And Jack Peterson stands in. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The catcher, number
Pull that
14.
one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Now the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ramos makes the grab, and that's the inning. So one hit is all they get. And midway in the fourth, the River Cats lead it 6-1. Ready to go. Bottom four. Now the third baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
And a pitch. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Now the catcher up to hit, Blake Sable. He's already homered here in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Carroll makes the grab, one away.
Now batting. Right fielder. Elliot.
And at first, now it's the right fielder, Elliot Ramos. 1 for 2. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Luis Frias.
65.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Next to hit, Cooper Hummel. Base hit, one run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded, and still only one away.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
1 out, bases loaded. They're the batter now, Donovan Walton. Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight.
Ripped on a line. Thomas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Tyler.
So the lineup flips over. Tyler Fitzgerald digs in now. 1 for 3. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Runner holds up at third. Bases still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
Now it's going to be Trenton Brooks. Line drive, and that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Fouled off left side.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Struck him out looking.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Alek Thomas now 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Thomas, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Next offering is fouled back. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Schmidt makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
And a pitch. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he launches a throw over his head. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Blake Sabol. On a line, base hit. Thomas quickly gets it back in, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. That one ripped. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
David Villar now at the plate. Swing and a ball hammered left field. It bangs off the wall. Throw back in, holds the runner at 3rd. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. So up next, Cooper Hummel. And that one ripped into right. Thomas makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Now that 2nd baseman.
And now Donovan Walt, 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 13-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Done a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job of the play.
The new pitcher in the game, Ryan Thompson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Wade Meckler. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
That play
Now
looks
batter.
routine defensively, but with all the little nooks, it could get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
That's hard hit on the line. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Stepping in, Casey Schmidt. Well struck left field. That's back there. Out of here. Grand slam. He jacks that one out to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 17-2.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were...
They turn things over to the southpaw, Joe Mantiply.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Back, gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 18-2.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Elliot Ramos. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they tack one on the board. It's 19-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Two outs, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, David Villar. Now a screamer into the outfield. Carroll brings it in with a nice running grab. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the sixth. And he deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hummel drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
The bat, number 3. Designated hitter, John Peterson.
And now Jack Peterson puts it in the air out towards left center. Brooks flashes the leather on the running catch. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. To the bottom of the sixth inning. The River Cats on top here, 19-2. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now here is Cooper Hummel.
The first baseman, Cooper Hummel.
Manta fly back to work. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 20-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, number 30.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's the second baseman, Donovan Walton. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. Oh, great stop. Rolls from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Man at first with 1 gone. Tyler Fitzgerald will hit next. Line to left. Gurriel makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left
Man at
fielder,
first, here's the left fielder, Trenton Brooks. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now Gabriel Moreno. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brooks hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. A Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ramos under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Alec Thomas. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Two down, nobody on. That's out to center field. Meckler has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is that.
Leading off.
Down the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. And the way he's going to this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And the pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give
that one ripped. Hits the fence. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting. The right fielder.
So up next, Elliot Ramos. Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more important.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run across, runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Comes through with the RBI. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
So now here's the DH, David Villar. That's smashed towards center. And out number 1 on the ground.
Now batting.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Cooper Hummel. And that one in the air center field. Carroll moves towards it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what?
New pitcher on here, number 27.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Next to hit, Jonathan Wolf. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 25-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And the batter now, Wade Meckler. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Now this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now Tyler Fitzgerald. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Trenton Brooks.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Trenton Brooks. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carroll going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. New inning getting started. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a foul ball. In the air, left field. Brooks moving under this one. Pulls it in for the out.
The bat, number 2, shortstop.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And a big swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings through that one.
Ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 7, Corbin.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll digs in now. That's towards center. On his way over. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 26-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
New pitcher now, Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the catcher to hit, Blake Sabol. Ginkel, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. The 0-1. That one hammered center field. Carroll going back on this one. Gone! Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 27-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's the right fielder, Elliot Ramos. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. This looks like extra bases.
I mean, come on, have a game. Good pitch, hard inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Next is the designated hitter, David Villar. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. And gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 29-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Miguel Castro.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now at the plate, Cooper Hummel.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ground ball to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now back, second baseman, Jonathan Walton.
So man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Walton. Base knock right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now Wade Meckler. That's a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Trenton Brooks, the next to hit. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded, and still only 1 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
In the air, left side. Gurriel handles the chance.
The batter, the catcher, Blake Sabol.
Blake Sabol now at the plate. That one ripped right center field. And he leaves the yard. Grand slam.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to allow.
Paul Sewell gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the right fielder, Elliot Ramos. On the ground to third. tosses to first, out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. And there's one away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
This one in the air right field. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
So they're down to their final out. Jock Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Now a fly ball to right center. Has this one sized up. And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Time of the ball, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here. Baseball from the Lone Star State. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the American League All-Stars. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And on the hill in this one, Shane McClanahan. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Judge snags it on the run. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
1 out, bases empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout on his horse. Makes the grab after a long run. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the first baseman, Christian.
2 outs, bases empty. And now it's Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 outs, bases empty. And a foul ball. The pitch. Got it looking. That's a strikeout. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back in Arlington. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. At the plate, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus.
As he treads on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. On the ground, and that's just foul. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around real quickly and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Seager stands in now. No question about this one. It's out of here. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Warning track, ball, and you can touch it all, baseball man. That was blasted to the moon, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here is Aaron Judge. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. That's a laser base hit.
Batting fifth, from
And at first, Yordan Alvarez will hit next. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases, make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 5 zip. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking foul ball. Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yandy Diaz now. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Zach Gallen gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Luis Frias.
65.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Josh Young. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. It's 8-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Jonah Heim digs in now. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is going to go. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog, and Carlos Correa.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 10-0.
guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 11-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Thompson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 81, Ryan Thompson.
One down. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Judge rips that one. And that is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 12-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 13-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way.
Base is empty, one away. Randy Arozarena, the next to hit. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, he smoked that fastball.
first
It's
baseman,
all
number
over it.
2.
It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Singled and scored his first time. On a line out towards center. Carroll makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, here's Jack Peterson.
The designated hitter.
Peterson, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Got him looking. One gone here.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Moreno.
Now a chance for Gabriel Moreno. Here's a strike.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the second. Swings and misses, and there's 2 down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The American Leaguers on top, 13-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
Third baseman, Josh Young.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Carroll ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Jonah Heim now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the game. It's 14-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here is Marcus Semien. He's already homered here in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And he's gone yard again. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 15-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Joe Mantiply gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, bro.
Left field, way back there. And that one is out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His third home run of the game. It's 16-0.
He wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That one ripped. Gone! That'll fire up the dugout. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they tack on 3. It's 19-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, number 30.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now here is Yandy Diaz. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Ripped on a line. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now here is line drive. Carroll hauls it in to end the inning. Top half of the third inning. Alek Thomas now. McClanahan back to work. And it's fouled away. McClanahan, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
In the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Into center. Simeon on the move. Makes the grab. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. The AL out front here, 19-0. Back in Arlington, set for the bottom of the third. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. The pitch. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Simeon. 1 for 3. Swings here and blasts one left field. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 20-0.
not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
1 out, bases empty. Next to hit, Corey Seager. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. And that one hammered. Carroll raging back towards the wall. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. It's 21-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Judge stands in now and watches strike 1. And the righty deals. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 22-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Hit in the air, center field. Carroll moves towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. The wide to kick the pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air out to center. Brings it in. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's in there, and it's 0-1. The D-backs yet to pick up a hit here. On the ground to the left. Over to Diaz. They get the out on Marte.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here it comes. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Out towards right center field. Trout is there. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the fourth, and now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. The right-hander back to work. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 2.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter now, Josh Young. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Carroll quickly throws it in. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And here is Jonah Heim. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. One runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, number 27.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Simeon in the box now. Takes strike one. Bases loaded, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Base hit, one run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's Corey Seager. On a line. Puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Base hit, 1 run in already. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it, at that's...
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 29-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour, and the best we usually see in a season is somewhere in the high teens, and every couple of years somebody breaks 120 off the bat, but that's...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His third home run of the game. It's 30-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. There's a strike. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
One gone runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it is gone.
Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So digging in, Josh Young. Dives. What a play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. In there for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That one 95 to finish him off. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. Digging in, Gabriel Moreno. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Moreno, a former Gold Glove winner, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Out to short, Seager. Throws across the diamond. One up, one down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Flied to right his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Alek Thomas will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Oakland A's. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Caught him looking for the K.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Seager in the box now. No balls and a strike. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Miguel Castro, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And a pitch. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Gurriel handles the chance.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's Trout. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers.
Wow.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
It's Aaron Judge now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. 1 scores in the inning. And we're back. Start of the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Judge makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. This to center field. Trout sizing it up. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Back in Arlington, stepping in, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ginkel back to work. Slope to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. Excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo, pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
So up next, Randy Arozarena. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baez.
0-2 is the count.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Now that's smacked to right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And now Yandy Diaz.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Out towards left center. Carroll moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
Josh Young getting ready to hit.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Miguel Castro on to pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 50, Miguel Castro.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jonah Heim digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Right down the chute, and it's 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Paul Sewald up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out of the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's in there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time. When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And it's off the wall. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Popped up, moving under it. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Base hit. Around third. The throw in.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around. Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Suarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a pitch. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Paul Sewald. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Makes a sliding stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Right side, hard hit. Marte throws to first in time. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez.
The left fielder, Randy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That one hammered center field. Carroll going back. Didn't quite have enough. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We look ahead to inning. We go to the 8th, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air. Diaz moves under it, and it's caught for the out. And here is Geraldo Perdomo. Fastball for a strike. Popped up. Diaz moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Lifted in the air, right field. Judge is there. Brings it in for the 3rd out. This one pretty well decided at this point. Bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a pitch. Sewald, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Righty delivers. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. And he's out trying for 2. Josh Young now at the plate. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
2 outs. In the air, out towards right center. Carroll makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout settles under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
The bat, number 3.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Jock Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the American League slugged their way to a win in this one.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time ball game.